Scorpio or Scorpio cross watcher, thank you guys for being here with me today. You can also reverse this, but basically what I'm getting for this one is I sat here for a minute, I was just staring out the window and I started to see a couple, okay? So this is, I'm gonna say this is you guys that are single, but you can reverse this whole message. Somebody here is dealing with a very difficult person, okay? And let's say both people are single, you and another, like whoever's on your mind, but they're still dealing with somebody that they were with at one time at least. That is very difficult, guys. Like somebody here is dealing with a controlling individual who's very suspicious, very jealous. They don't like you for whatever reason at all. Like, I feel like you're completely innocent in the matter. I truly do. Like, I don't even think this is like a third party situation. I don't feel that. I feel like, you know what song popped in my head? I debated on saying this because I didn't want to get it. Sometimes when I get into songs, I will go off on a whole tangent, but I'll mention the song because it's coming to me again, so I need to mention it. It's by Melanie Martinez, Pacify Her. I'm gonna put that down. Pacify Her. Y'all know what I'm talking about? If I need to, I'll read the lyrics, but it's like that, okay? That type of energy. I don't know if this is a best friend of yours that's of the opposite sex. Even the same sex doesn't matter, honestly. But they have someone who just don't like you. Like, they're very insecure when it comes to you. It's probably how confident you are. I really think that you have this confident energy. Like, I don't know if it's how you carry yourself or what you do for a living or how you go about your life or how you're like self-assured, okay? You also have gifts. You're like psychic too, okay? I feel like you're intimidating is really what it is, guys. This is why they don't like you, man or woman, whoever's watching this video. And you don't have to be a Scorpio, but Scorpio or cross watcher, okay? Whoever they're dealing with is, well, they've been making this person's life hell, just so you know. I mean, I think you do know. I think you know. Also, it's kind of really off-putting because whatever they say to who they're with about you is clear to them that they're intimidated by you, and they know why. They can tell. Whoever this energy is that has to deal with this person for whatever reason, I'm hearing for the time being, so it may be changing something here. They have their own opinion of you and their own idea of you, and they see you as strong, beyond strong. That's an understatement. They see you as very strong. They see you as somebody, I'm hearing, that deserves respect. If you're a single mother especially, or a single parent in general, if you've overcome any addictions and you've really worked hard to get yourself together and to be a light to other people, whatever you've done, and I feel like it's a lot more than one thing, it's easy for them to talk and run their fucking mouth and have a lot to say. But they haven't overcome the shit that you've had to overcome, and all the naysayers, and half the shit they say about you behind your back, they really wouldn't dare say it to your face. They wouldn't, clearly, but they would tell people who like you, because they want to convince people who like you not to like you. I mean, it's sad, honestly. It's really sad. It's like they may feel some type of way in themselves, so like they want to convince, especially one person here, whoever this person is, they really like you. Could be somebody who does work for you, or you do work for, or they met you through work somehow, or it could be someone who has a crush on you, even someone who likes you and an ex of theirs just can't stand it. It could be someone who is in a relationship or they are married and they have an attraction to you, and also not just an attraction but a respect. This don't mean they're sleeping with you or they want to, and it doesn't mean you would even engage in that, okay? But whoever they're with, I mean, it's like, wow, like if you're that insecure that you have to be worried about me who ain't doing anything on the outside, right, as in you, then they probably shouldn't be with who they're with if they don't trust them, right? But no, you're the bad guy. Like crazy stuff, okay? It could be people still from like back in the day, right? It could be people you've worked with. I don't know, guys. Whatever it is, you have like an energy who just feels some type of way about you. But whoever y'all know, or there's like an energy in between you and somebody who doesn't like you. They don't even know you, I believe. Okay, they don't actually know you, the person who doesn't like you. Whoever is dealing with them through work, a current partner, an ex of theirs, whatever, whoever that individual is that knows you or knows of you or gets along with you just fine, has no problem with you, that it makes them like you even more. It makes them respect you even more, because they can tell that, like, what another person's doing, they can tell what another person's saying, and everything is just to make this individual not like you or stay away from you. And it's making it that much more evident how incredible of a person you are, which says a lot. That can make me cry, because wow, you must be doing something right, you know. A lot of times, just like the video I posted not long ago, which I love how this guy said it. Look at my community tab, guys. I posted it maybe, I don't know, like a week or two ago, and he said something like, don't ask to be a light worker if you don't want to be put in the darkness. Like, what's the use of a lamp? You know, what's the use of light or a torch? You have to be put in the darkness. So, like, you attract probably more naysayers and people who try to rip you down and weaponize your past against you and do things like this, than you probably do people who are supporting you. But you will also have other people who are torches in the darkness with you, and they see your fight, they see your fire, they see your strength, your value, your worth. They know what it must have taken to get you to where you are now. And instead of joining in the bandwagon with everyone else, you know, just judging and being very insecure and jealous of you, men and women, they go against them, because there's really no reason that these people should be, I'm hearing their hearts are filled with hatred, that their heart should be filled with so much hatred for you, aside from the fact that they're actually like camouflaged fans. They're your fans. If this is going to be romantic coming in the future, somebody could outright just drop someone's ass because they fall in love with you more due to the naysayers, due to the people talking so much shit, especially one in particular, you know, because it's bullshit. They don't know you from anywhere, you know. They just are judging your character, they're judging your past, they're judging what you say, they're judging everything, instead of putting it all in here and looking at the person who's doing the judging, you know. Some of you, a person could want to be your friend, or want to even be closer of a friend to you, or get to know you even more outside of work or something, or outside of something, because of what someone says about you. Like, it's crazy. It could strengthen a bond here, right? Or a bond could get sparked up due to someone trying to do the opposite, you know? It's like somebody just really doesn't like you. They feel like, I don't know. And I hate to even focus on that person, but it's like so strong. I mean, a lot of this is going on and you don't even know about it. It's like behind the scenes. Especially if this is somebody in a relationship with a person like this. If they're still in a relationship with them, you know, it's clear as day, crystal clear. Let's see, when I said clear, I started to see water, like a lake, someone going to the lake, or I don't know what's I mean, you are a water sign, or I'm doing a message for a water sign zodiac, but you can be any sign watching this. There's like a connection to the lake here, lake, literally a lake. What is the lake spiritual symbolism?
According to public.websites.umich.edu, lake, like water, can be the giver of fertility. In addition, it can represent the transition of life, death, and resurrection.
That's it. You've had the ability to change somebody's mind, not just one person, but a lot of people. You have the ability to impact your environment, to positively impact your environment. You could negatively impact it as well, but this person's out here impacting their pockets and other people's pockets. Maybe this person is in sales. Somebody's in sales here. They sell something, right? Whereas what you do is probably more so like a humanitarian type thing. I'm not saying you don't know how to make money and you don't hustle, but like there's something about you to where it's not about packing your pockets. You impact people's souls. You help people. You're a helper. You're a giver. You're not a taker. Whereas this is someone who's always trying to make the next big buck, who does things possibly, I'm hearing behind the scenes and also under the belt. It's a very sneaky individual who can tend to be manipulative. But the one who's got their eyes on you and who really kind of is mesmerized by you is because they can tell, one, that you're genuine and that you're a good person. Like, you don't have to do what you do. You don't have to put yourself on the line. You don't have to be vulnerable with people. You don't have to try to help people. You don't have to actually care about people's souls. You don't have to encourage people. Like, if you encourage people to not do drugs or to not drink or to not just give their energy to anybody, like if you encourage people to keep going, to not unalive themselves, like you really genuinely give a fuck about humanity, that is big, right? Whereas, you have people that say they do, but they really don't. And you can tell by what they do for a living. You can tell by what they do. Their actions. You're not just saying things, like your actions are really backing it up, and you can tell by the, I'm hearing like response you get from people. And you get a lot of people that you impact their life. You really help them. You reach them, you touch them, that you're able to like go in there and cut people like a lake, right? I'm hearing like water cutting through rock. When I go to water, when I think of a lake personally, without even Googling it again and looking it up, it's like grounding for me, okay? Like, and I'm technically inside of an Aries body. I came through an Aries time, so the body I'm inside of is an Aries, and I'm a fire sign. However, I really enjoy being near water, guys. Like, kayaking is one of my favorite things, if not my favorite thing to do, and be on the water, period. Like, even when I went shark diving last year, the year before, that was so fucking scary in the middle of the ocean. But honestly, it did something to me. Like, I shifted realities or some shit. Like, I'm telling you, when I go to the lake, when I go hiking, when I go spend any time near a waterfall or water, I don't care what the body of water, it doesn't even have to be a lake. It could be anything. But it's like it cleanses me, it washes me, it gives me some sort of renewal, like baptism almost. Like, I feel like a fucking new bitch, That's how I feel when people are around you, when they encounter you, because you're fucking real. You're not afraid to be real. You're not afraid to cry with people. You're not afraid to get angry. You're not afraid, right? Like, and you're not doing things because you have to do them, or because you're employed by somebody, or because you're trying to get some sort of an award. You give a fuck less, right? Like, you do things and say things not because you have an agenda, but because you're authentic. Because you fucking mean it. There's nobody behind you, like, prompting you to say things. There's nobody over you that is really controlling a license you have, like threatening to take something away from you. Like, your voice is your voice, and you're proud of it, and you understand a lot of people because you have been very misunderstood. You may want to watch the Libra message. They got something kind of similar. And you're not really here to please anyone, but if pleasing you do, then you're grateful. Although it's not what you're here for, and not what you're trying to accomplish. You just want people to know, hey, you're not alone. I get you. Don't give up on yourself. You don't have a whole lot of time here. Like, whatever you're doing, you're fucking changing people's lives, and that's going to not only attract people who love you for that, but it's going to attract people who they just want to find something to blame you for. Aquarius got that not long ago too, so maybe check back on my Aquarius messages. They want to blame you for something. They want to find fault in you. They want to project their own insecurities on you, things like that, or they just all out want to be you. I mean, whatever it is, it's going to be clear to the people around them. So you're going to be making new friends. Friendships you already have with people will be getting stronger due to people who are trying to tear you down. I mean, it may have worked before, where what people have been able to say about you was able to keep people away from you, but you're coming out of that time. The veil's being lifted, and people are starting to see who they're dealing with, and who's really just doing things on this earth for money, for the home, Not that there's anything wrong with having certain things, but it's like, just like music, when you think about music, right? You can tell the difference between somebody who makes music from here and they're really trying to help society, and people who make music with a certain frequency to perform some sort of ritual to control society and to harvest their energy. You can tell when people make music to give to society and when people make music to absorb. Kind of reminds me of like Hocus Pocus, when they're like sucking the lives out of the little children. It's like that, right? You can tell the difference. You may watch videos, right, that get suggested to you from artists. This has been happening to me recently, and you're like, wow, how is these people not like bigger than they are? How is this song not bigger than it is? Well, I'll tell you why, right? That's you. You're one of those people. I'm picking up on that, okay? Vice versa. Or maybe this is all reversed and you're the person who, you have other people who have something to say about a particular individual that you have your eyes on, and whether through like you're interested in this person for work, you're interested in this person as a friend, or you may be interested in this person romantically, all the above, I don't know, but you're gonna know because you're in tune. It's like they're one of you, right? You're gonna know these people around you. And then not only are you gonna know that they're jealous of this person, but it's going to show you their true colors, vice versa. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. I'm not surprised. Your energy is beautiful. And it's about time you stop getting shitted on. You know what I mean? Now, you're still going to get shitted on, but it doesn't change you. You know, if anything, it continues to make you stronger, so I guess you need it. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.